I'll just brush up all the strategies once again with you. First one is online consultation, where we were talking about consulting online and being online fully enough. And second one is about the learning, unlearning and relearning process. We have to learn, we have to continuously learn. Each day it is a learning process in our life journey. Third one is the opportunity for diversification as a homeopathic doctor. What all business or what all opportunities we have to diversify our clinic and enhance our clinical revenue or the business generated in our clinic. And most of the doctors or most of the interns, the main thought process which we are having, or main thought process of most of the doctors who are ready to practice or who are ready to have some clinical exposure or who are ready to practice in their clinic, they run behind amazing places, or they run behind public places like bus stands or near railway station or near that big bazaar, or whatever crowd people are coming, or the main town area. We'll be hunting for a space, and we'll be usually sticking on to one place where no doctors are there in the near vicinity, and we'll be selecting it for our clinic, and we'll be starting a clinic in that premises. But that is not required actually. Earlier, the place where you sit also was important, where your consultations were only limited to the physical patients or physical arrival of the patients. Nowadays, we can go global and we can have a virtual consulting space. You can even have a consulting room. You can even have a virtual consulting room in Kochi. You can even have a virtual consulting room in New York, or you can even have a virtual consulting room in Amsterdam also. There is all possibilities for a homeopathic doctor to have a virtual clinic all across the globe. By a mere website or by a mere social media campaign, by a mere using of social medias like Instagram or WhatsApp or whatever social medias you are active in, even LinkedIn for that matter, we can expand our locality. You don't need to stay in one place of Kanyakumari, or we don't need to stay in one place of Kerala, or you don't need to stay in one place of Madurai and focus on the practice of patients from in and around Madurai. We can have a clinic in Madurai, and we can have patients from Madras or wherever across the globe. Actually, we are doing online consultations and global practice for the last 15 years. From last 15 years, we have been sending medicines across 22 countries across the globe. And recently, we had a privilege of sending medicines to Thailand also, because one of the junior doctors in Dubai wanted us to send the medicine to Thailand, because from Dubai, couriers and dispatches won't be arriving in Thailand. They have some legal issues regarding that. So the doctor from Dubai, the doctor who is practicing in Dubai, have asked us to send the medicines, pack their prescription, pack that doctor's prescription, send the medicines across to Thailand. So we have been serving the patient in Thailand also. So you have all the opportunities if you abide with these strategies. And for a beginner or for a new doctor, the best strategy is either be a first mover or be a fast mover. Either you have to be the first mover. In chess, those who play chess will be relating to this strategy very much, because those who play chess know that the white coin or the lighter coin will be the person who is sitting in the white side will be playing the first move. So first mover advantage is called where we start with the thing on a first basis. Like when Batras started to have a group of institutions or chain clinics, or he started multiple clinics across the country, he always had a first mover advantage. Nowadays, we don't have a first mover advantage in chain clinics regarding homeopathy, because so many people have moved it, or so many people have been doing it. But we can always have a fast mover advantage. We can either innovate, or either we can come up with a new idea and we can do it at first, or else we can have a choice of copying, or we can have a choice of getting inspired. That is the term we usually use when they make movies. So when we get inspired with some ideas, maybe our friend is doing, or maybe our colleague is doing, or maybe some of our seniors have done, we can have inspiration from that idea, and we can have a fast mover advantage. We can have a fast mover advantage by systematically or processing it, by doing SOPs and doing KPIs. So many processes are involved, so many systems are involved. And when we use the power of technology to leverage all these initiatives faster. So either we have to be a first mover, or if you are not the first mover, try to be at least a fast mover using the technology, people and process. I'll be going in detail with that in the later on part of the session. So either be a fast mover or be a first mover is always an advantage for a beginner. And you have to aim high. Most of the people don't succeed in homeopathy because they don't aim high. We have that mediocrity trap. We are always put in a cage. We have been shown by our faculty team, or we have been shown by our senior doctors, or we have been shown that with homeopathy you can only achieve so much. With homeopathy you can only do so much. We can achieve only so much, and you can have such and such life only. There are no end for your dream. There is no end for your the dreams to become reality. So you have to aim high, and if you aim at the star, you will at least reach the sky. First, you have to aim high, and you will have to focus on that aim. Once you focus on your aim, once you start seeing your aim, you might be out of focus. Usually the cameras or the mobile cameras get out of focus sometimes, but we'll have to refocus our aim, refocus on our goal, and move accordingly so that we ultimately achieve that aim. When you focus on an aim, and when we refocus on an aim on a daily basis using affirmation statements, or using positive thinking, or using hand holding or mentoring sessions, we come to know that it was a way beyond that we thought we have reached. The way we have reached are the way beyond where we have thought we would have reached otherwise. So if we aim high, all the possibilities are there, or all the opportunities are there in homeopathic fraternity to help you achieve your aims and ambitions.